Hello. For this session I'd like to talk about training. It's a vital part of getting any company moving forwards is to keep your people developed. Now, we provide a range of training services here at Gulfhaven, and we tend to work on the principle that any training we deliver for a client is bespoke to that client. We do occasionally run public courses, but not that often. It depends really on local demand. If there is enough out there for a general course on, say, purchasing or an aspect of facilities management, logistics, supply chain, these sorts of areas, then occasionally we do run them. But the normal approach for us is to talk to a client about exactly what they'd like, to look at the people that they've got on the team that they want to have trained, and to come in and run a specific training course. Amongst the ones we do, particularly on the issue of sales and purchasing, they're two sides of the same coin, and an area where it's fundamental that companies get things right. For selling, you really need to be able to bring the money through the door. For buying, then you want to be making sure you've got the right things because it's the fuel that your company is running on. Now, we've sat through countless presentations as buyers. We've had numerous sales teams sat in front of us, and we understand very fully all of the pitfalls that so many sales teams fall into. If you want to have an effective pitch and get your point across, you've only got that short slot to do that in, and you want to make the most of it. We can unlock some of the secrets that the people you're facing across the table have, how they're viewing you, how they're marking you, and the ways and means which you can get your point across most effectively to them. From a purchasing point of view, it's very similar in many ways. Quite often when we're selling, there have been issues because the people buying haven't asked the right questions. We know they haven't asked the right questions, but they insist on a specific set of answers. We give them. We try and open the door a little bit for them to talk to us a bit more openly about what it is they want and to ask the right questions. So often they don't. If you've got a team who are putting together purchasing projects, then we'd be very happy to come in and talk to you about how to get the best out of the supply chain and the marketplace that you're buying from. We do a range of other business training, general training. I'm very happy to provide a list for you of the courses that are on offer and the types of things that we can get involved with. Telephone number and email address are down at the bottom of the page here, so please get in touch. If you've got a need, then we'd be happy to look at your requirements. If we can't provide something specific for you, then we know a number of companies who would be very happy to recommend to you and to go to for specific training, particularly in areas maybe of compliance, health and safety issues, those sorts of areas. Then there are companies that we work with and help out by providing trainers for occasionally, but they have specific courses which meet necessary regulations. So whatever your training needs, give us a call, drop us an email, we'll have a look at your problem and find you some help.